Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. Today's Thursday, May, May the 13th. That's right. It's going to be warm here in Vegas today, almost 100. But hey, thank goodness for air conditioning. Um, yeah, so hey, thanks for joining me today, you guys. I do appreciate it. Got a few things for you today. We've got an MVD Wild Eye sale. MVD was put Wild Eye releasing videos or movies on sale. I picked up a bunch. Those probably will undoubtedly show up in Dollar Tree in the future if they haven't already. A couple of these I think I've seen other people pick up from Dollar Tree, so we'll check it out. But I got them for real cheap, so that's the good news. Next up, after that, I have a few Kino Lorber sale items that I picked up recently. And yeah, so let's check it out. Let's see what the old geek has. If you stay tuned to the end, there's going to be another giveaway involved with this video. So yeah, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Let me show you guys what I picked up. Right off the top, we have Last American Horror Show. You know this is going to show up at Dollar Tree eventually, right? Not rated, 82 minutes from 2018. You know, it gets so-so reviews. About half the people like it, half don't. It's an anthology. But the good part about this, if you may not already have noticed, has Felissa Rose in it. That's right. One of my favorite actresses from, of course, Sleepaway Camp. Felissa Rose in this anthology film. Let's see, this is, I think it looks fun to me. I don't know, it looks fun. We'll find out. If you guys have seen any of these, of course, feel free to let me know down below and tell me what you thought. The 3 terrifying tales to keep you awake all night. Night of the Sea Monkey, Lamb Feed, and Home Wrecked. A trifecta of 80s throwback terror with mauling monsters, home invasions gone haywire, and stomach-turning human sacrifice. Features a cast of horror icons like Felissa Rose, Lynn Lowry from The Crazies, and Arch Hall Jr., The Sadist, and Robert Allen Mewks from House of a Thousand Corpses. Yeah, check that out, guys. Let me know if you guys have seen that at a Dollar Tree already. Might have. Next up, we have Wild Eyes Raw and Extreme. Open Wound. Open Wound. Not rated, 96 minutes from 2018. Gets, so-so reviews. Welcome to the ultimate unsafe space. A man and a woman, a friendly chat about art, sex, and alternate realities gets out of control. A man and a woman trapped together in a room having bizarre sex. Oh no. Playing mind games, self-mutilating. But do they really? Did the man rape the woman, or is she trying to blackmail him by hurting herself? Secret motives, unexpected twists, illogical moves, even the couple seem to be confused of their situation when a mysterious man enters their prison. Now things get real bloody and bizarre. Yeah, Open Wound. Sounds kind of creepy. Now this one, I'm pretty sure I have this one already, but I couldn't find it in my database, so I picked it up anyway. Holiday Horrors, triple feature, Paranormal, Halloween, Deadly Xmas, and Summer Camp Massacre. Yeah, the Summer Camp Massacre, again, that one has Felissa Rose in it also, as you can see here on the back. Let you guys read those for yourself. I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm interested in this Summer Camp Massacre for sure. So, can't wait to check that out. Come on, come back. Thank you. Focus on this thing is real slow. Next up, continuing with the Amityville group, Amityville Clown House. That's right. Not rated, 70 minutes long from 2017. This is, I guess, about a possessed doll, huh? It's kind of what I'm getting here. Features Mark Patton from A Nightmare on Elm Street and Freddy's Revenge. Following the devastation of another family in Amityville toy box, the possessed toy finds its way into the home of a young married couple. Soon strange noises haunt the home. The husband begins acting in unnatural ways. These are the latest victims of the legendary curse, all stemming from the original gruesome DeFeo murders over 40 years ago. A micro-budget charm and a fun take on Amityville lore. So, Amityville Clown House. You know that's going to be a Dollar Tree soon. Alright, next up, Everyone is a Science Project in Soft Matter. Soft Matter, not rated, 82 minutes, 2018. It's a comedy horror. Doesn't get very good reviews, but it's an artsy indie horror, I do believe. So I'm going to check it out. Why not? Two graffiti artists break into an abandoned, reportedly haunted research facility in hopes of creating a ghost-themed art installation, but stumble upon a secret team of demented researchers who are in the process of resurrecting an ancient sea creature, who they now must fight in order to escape alive and not become their latest experiment. Not become their latest experiment. Okay. Looks interesting. Creature here looks interesting. I love my creature features. Next up, Knock Knock, You're Dead in The Zombie Apocalypse. Oh no. Not rated, 87 minutes from 2011. Basically, the cool thing about this I noticed is it was filmed, or excuse me, it takes place on Catalina Island, right off the coast there of California. My wife and I used to go scuba diving over there. Beautiful island, beautiful place to scuba dive if you haven't been. So it says, Knock Knock, You're Dead. When three stoners launch a camera drone off their balcony in the hopes of spying on their sexy neighbor, they witness what appears to be a zombie attack in the apartment 2 floors below them. Alright. I like zombies. I like stoners in movies. Alright. Let's check it out. Next up, Psycho Killer 3 triple feature. All Saints Eve, Bad vs. Worse, and The Turnpike Killer. There you go. Triple feature. This was released in 2017 by Wild Eye. I'm kind of most interested in All Saints Eve. An evil preacher in the late 1700s leads an angry church mob to murder a farmer and his family. In his dying breath, the farmer incites an evil curse and vows vengeance. One fateful Halloween night, the curse is accidentally unleashed, and a group of teenagers must fight to stay alive and solve the ancient mystery before it's too late. I'll let you read the other two there, maybe. There you go. Alright. Looks like some good 3 movies there. Next up, Wild Eyes Raw and Extreme brings us Hole. Non-rated, 94 minutes from 2011. Whoa, this movie will without a doubt satisfy those with a blood fetish and an eye for gore. It's me. Ed likes collecting things. Ed Kunkel is a convicted felon tormented by his own demons and currently the suspect in a string of serial killings involving 5 missing local women. Eve Adams is a single woman trying to cope with a tragic loss, and Bodie Jameson is a homicide detective looking for answers. All 3 lives will intertwine with disturbing, deadly consequences when they discover what is inside Ed's shed. We want to know what's inside Ed's shed. From The Hole, or not The Hole, Hole. Next up, again another Wild Eye, Raw and Extreme. This cover is amazing. Ed River. Evil River, excuse me, Ed River. Where'd I get that? Evil River. Not rated, 90 minutes, 2017. It's a supernatural horror from Italy. Actually gets pretty good reviews. Basically, it's a horror Groundhog Day, from what I'm understanding. A professor goes to a small town in Italy to study the story of a witch killed in the early 1800s and is drawn into a web of terror and possession as the spirit of the witch attempts to find a new host, forcing the young woman to die and repeat the same day over and over again until she can break the spell. Gore-filled Suspiria-like, says Horror Society. If you guys have seen any of these, let me know down below and what you thought of them. Whether I should just throw them out before I even consider putting them on a shelf. Let me know. Next, another clown movie. I love clown movies, all right? Clown of the Dead. Clown of the Dead. Not rated, 87 minutes from 2018. Three friends in an apartment complex investigate what's behind the killings of local children, all of whom drew the same picture of a clown before they died. They uncover the evil spirit of a circus clown and must send it straight back to hell before more children are murdered. Clown of the Dead. Some crazy titles here. Next up, Carousel. I know this is coming to Dollar Tree real soon, if it hasn't already. This says very non-rated. 70 minutes from 2016. It's a comedy horror. Some say it's hilarious. This is one pissed off unicorn. Duke, a Carousel unicorn, hates his job. He has to let kids climb on his back and ride him for hours every day. But one kid has finally pushed him too far. Duke breaks free of his eternal carnival hell and he embarks on a sadistic, bloody rampage of revenge on humanity, starting with a house party full of soon-to-be victims. Carousel. All right. Next up, from MVD's Wild Eye releasing sale, something I'm interested in, Dark Sister. Not rated, 96 minutes from 2018. Art is a nightmare. Troubled artist Cassie suffers with reoccurring visions of murder, which she copes with by committing the violent acts to canvas. But when her visions begin to manifest in real life, her friends and family begin to turn up dead. Realizing her visions actually provide a direct link to the killer, Cassie must now confront her own past in order to stop the murders and save herself. Alright, a creepy doll, genetics, and evil all wrapped up in a Neo Giallo package. Okay, we shall see. Next up, I know I want to say I've seen this in Dollar Tree already, but I don't have it, so I picked it up. Dark Tales. Not rated, 90 minutes, 2017. It's another anthology film. More terror from the producer of Welcome to Hell, 60 Seconds to Die, and Virus of the Dead. A gruesome group of scary stories designed to erode your sanity and perception of evil, brought to you by a creepy cabal of underground horror directors and talent from around the globe. Who dares venture deep into the diabolical and demonic world of Dark Tales? Do you? Let's see. I know I do. Next up, and I believe, maybe not, it's our pleasure to serve you Main Street Meats. That sounds ominous. Main Street Meats, not rated, 110 minutes, 2017. Horror comedy, probably. It gets pretty good reviews. A struggling family owned a meat shop on the verge of bankruptcy stumbles onto the secret of success, cooking up their customers. But when their new locally harvested meat becomes a sensation, the whole family has to join the hunt to keep up with insatiable customer demand as the authorities try to solve the recent rash of missing persons from the community. Whoa. Main Street Meats. Next up, looks like a doll movie. Heidi. Not rated, 97 minutes from 2016. You Found Me. After investigating inside a neighbor's attic, two high school friends known for making prank videos are increasingly plagued by a series of disturbing supernatural events and mysterious deaths, all involving a creepy vintage doll named Heidi. But no one will take their claims seriously until it's far too late. I like creepy doll movies. Let me know down below if you've seen that one. Looks pretty cool. Alright, that's it from MVD and Wild Eye Releasing. Now we're going to try and get through some Kino Lorber. If I can say it, we'll do it. Kino Lorber had a sale. I got, I think, 5 from Kino and a couple other from them that's not Kino. So, first up is Spellbinder, R-rated, 99 minutes from 1988. It's a drama horror. I understand the Church of Scientology tried to get this movie taken off the shelves because it evidently involves or had in it one of their members, and it's all about witchcraft, I guess. Excuse me. Unholy passion, endless terror. When a scream pierces the night across the deserted LA street, Jeff Miles rushes to the attacked woman's defense and crosses the threshold into a world of unimaginable evil. On the surface, the beautiful rescued woman, Miranda Reed, who's played by Kelly Preston, is a dream come true. The perfect lover, a miracle healer and a soul mate. But she also brings darkness as a bloodthirsty cult wants to bring her back by any means necessary for a ceremony darker than Jeff's worst nightmares. Okay, Spellbinder from Kino Lorber. Next up, looks like a good one to me. The Monster That Challenged the World. Yeah, look at it. It's a creature feature. 1957, black and white, not rated, 83 minutes. This was done, evidently, or filmed in the Salton Sea, which is not too far from here, if you guys don't know. Salton Sea. Underwater shots were done near Catalina Island, like I said before, where I used to scuba dive. So I'm interested in checking this out just for the scenery underwater. Instant terror, just add water. Creeping dread, crawling terror, oozing fear. The local beaches go from fun-filled swim fest to horrifying slug fest when a horde of gargantuan vampire snails ooze their way into the water supply. Alright. If you've seen this one, let me know if it's any good, you guys, if you enjoyed it. Looks creepy good to me. Tobor the Great. Tobor. Tobor backwards is robot, right? Yeah, Robot the Great. Not rated, 77 minutes, 1954, black and white, sci-fi. Evidently kids will enjoy this movie too. It's not too bad. It's not too scary. It's about a kid and his robot. Newly remastered in HD, a man-made monster with every human emotion. To avoid the life-threatening dangers of manned space exploration, Professor Nordstrom creates a highly advanced form of artificial intelligence capable of piloting a starship to other worlds. Alright. Sounds like fun to me. Not too scary, I don't think, on that one. Next up, The Skull. The Skull, 83 minutes, 1965, not rated. It's a horror thriller, psychological terror, which is my favorite, and it gets pretty good reviews. The Skull once again teams up horror legends Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee in a chilling supernatural tale of murder from beyond the grave, based on a short story by Robert Bloch, who did Psycho. The Skull introduces us to Dr. Christopher Maitland, a collector of the occult. When he is given the opportunity to purchase the skull of the infamous Marquis de Sade, he leaps at the chance. What he doesn't know is that his friend Matthew Phillips is a former owner of the skull and quite happy to be rid of it. Possession of the skull leads to a terrifying series of nightmarish events for Dr. Maitland as he tries to keep control of his life and the unspeakable evil bearing down upon him. There you go. The Skull, or is it Skull or The Skull? The Skull. Someone started a blower out there. I hope you guys don't hear it too bad. Next up, Kino Lorber presents Shadows in an Empty Room. Shadows in an Empty Room. R-rated, 1977, 99 minutes. It's an action drama, Canadian film. Basically a whodunit, but it gets pretty good reviews. I thought, what the heck? It's got John Saxton and Martin Landau in it. Probably pretty good. So, when his sister is poisoned at a party, hardened Canadian cop Tony Saita embarks on a violent investigation that turns into a shocking whirlpool of revenge and betrayal. Alright. It's got a good car chase in it. I'll let you try and read the back there if you can. There you go. Doggone it. Why do they have to do their lawns right in the middle of my videos? Next up, The Haunting of Marella. The Haunting of Marella. 80 minutes, R-rated, 1990. This is an Edgar Allan Poe tale that has one of my favorite actors in it, David McCallum. Of course, he was from Man from U.N.C.L.E. I enjoyed that series. Let me know if you guys have seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Sexy Nicole Eggert stars as Lenora, a beautiful young woman who fights against being possessed by a spirit of her wicked mother. Marella, a satanic she-wolf guilty of witchcraft, adultery, and murder, with evil governess Lena Clarkson and her lover Marcia Ford, and aiding in the possession, Marella terrifies her husband David McCallum and casts a satanic curse on their newborn baby that lasts an eternity. Whoa. Can't wait to check that one out. Sounds very interesting. And lastly, this was from Kino Lorber, but it's not. It's a code red release. It's not Kino Lorber release. Nightfall, 80 minutes long, 1988, PG-13, mystery sci-fi. This is an adaptation of a short story by Isaac Asimov. Basically, he disavowed this movie, said, hey, they didn't contact me, they didn't talk to me about this movie. It doesn't have anything to do with my story. That's the end. But they made it anyway. Far across the cosmos from our world lies a planet bathed in perpetual daylight. Soon nightfall will come and bring with it tremendous destruction. Science struggles against superstition in this dramatic portrayal of Isaac Asimov's award-winning short story. Okay, I'm going to check it out. If you guys have seen it, let me know what you thought. So that's it, you guys, for my MVD and Kino Lorber sale. Let me know down below if you've seen any of them and what you thought of them, if you liked them, whatever. Also, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up, please, and subscribe. Let's get this old fart to 2,000 subscribers. We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. And, like I said in the beginning, we've got a giveaway. And this giveaway is actually going to be given away twice. That's right. I gave this away, or attempted to give it away previously, and the person that won it did not contact me. And it's been over almost 2 months now. So, yeah, I'm going to give it away again. Maybe someone that wants it will contact me, and we'll be able to give it away. We'll see what happens. So, you have to live in the United States. Yeah, no Canadians, I'm sorry. I apologize deeply, but it's just too expensive to send stuff over there. And anything outside of the United States I cannot send to you. I'm sorry. So don't enter if you live outside the United States. Next. we're going to show you. That's right. I've already got him bagged up. I was ready to send this stuff, but he never got a hold of me. We're going to do this thing again. This is the steel book. It's brand new. Does not have the digital copy. That's the only thing I removed. And I stuck it in a bag. Next up, the 3-movie collection of Predator. I took the digital code out, sorry. This does have Predator, Predator 2, and Predators. Brand new, have not watched them at all. And the 4K Ultra HD version of The Blues Brothers. So in the comments below, if you want to be in the running to pick up these 3 titles, use the word blues as the key word, B-L-U-E-S. It's kind of like they're giving me the blues by not contacting me about this giveaway. So I'm going to give it away eventually. Somebody's going to win it here that wants it. So the Blues Brothers, brand new, does not have the digital copy. I took that out. And that's it. You guys, I'm going to throw in an extra little video or movie also, so we'll keep that a secret video. Anyway, hey, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Like I said before, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You guys keep having fun, keep smiling, enjoy your day, be safe, and until next time, peace.